Alex asked another question. He said, "Anything that we want to see from men of God going forward? What prayer would you have over the men as they aim to pursue God and find their quote unquote rib, if you will?" And if I can just say this real quick, man, like I want the men of God to not play games, and I'm not saying I want men, period, not just men of God. I want men and women just to not play games. If you just trying to come over and Netflix and chill, and you just trying to come over and get some company or whatever, say that. Like, because there are people who are cool with that and want to do that too. There's women out here that want to do that too, and but if you're like, I want to be intentional, and I want to honor God with a relationship, and I want to get to know you because I think you might be a potential mate for me. Potential. I think you might have the potential to be a mate for me, and I want to really get to know you on that intentional level. Then say that, like, be clear, be absolutely clear with what your intentions are, because if you want to, because there's women out here that want to do both, but it's not honoring God when you go out here and you play with people's emotions and traumatize them, because that's what you're doing. When you play with people's emotions, you're traumatizing them for the person that does want to be with them, and the person that does want to love them, and the person that does want to care about them and give them the world. And now when they look at that person, they can't help but wonder, is this for real? Is he gonna cheat on me? Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna lie to me? Is he talking to other girls on social media? Is he doing this and that? Don't traumatize these ladies like that, man.
Yeah.
Be for real. Be straight up. Hey, look, I'm looking to smash and nothing else. I'm looking for a bedroom.
Jesus Christ, not the man of God.
Just be real, man.
No, but they out here, and they out here. So and that's what it is. That's what it is, and you can say that. And I would rather you say that and be real about it, man of God. I'd rather you say that, because this is what you're doing. I'd rather you be real with yourself, tell yourself the truth, tell her the truth, and be real about it. Look, this is where I'm in my life right now. I love God, but I just want to smash and I just want to have fun right now. And there's gonna be some girls that's like, yeah, me too. Let's go, let's do it. And then there's gonna be some that's like, that's no, and that's fine. And you go find the ones that want to do what you want to do, but don't play with their emotions. Like, that's not what it is. And you are traumatizing them for the men in their future that really want to love them and really want to care for them.
Yeah, and that kind of ties into a question that Alex Hansi asked. She said, Rick Cannon, Tay Spears, same question. What are you all hoping to see from men going forward as we pursue God and our potential partners? Uh, one thing I want to see from men is just stop being scary, man. Just get some confidence and
Man,
basically you might get your confidence from God. It's like know who you are. You know what I mean? Get rid of the fear, because women can sense that when you trying to holler at them, when you're trying to talk to them. You know, they can sense if you don't have no confidence in yourself. You got to know who you are, uh, and know what just know, just have confidence in yourself and get confidence in yourself and get rid of the fear. Stop being scary. Stop doing weird stuff. Uh, be more direct instead of beating around the bush. Stop joking and laughing, all the time, because everything isn't a joke. Just be serious and upfront, and confidence. That's what I want to see. Be confident, man.
Mhm. Same here. Just being confident.
yes,
And even what Rob was saying, as far as like the not playing games, the playing games part comes when you're not being honest about what's going on. It's not necessarily the games part isn't like where you're at, because if that's where
right.
you're at, that's where you at, and that's honestly just where you're at. The games part come in when you're not at a specific place, but you're portraying to be there, to string somebody along. That's playing games. And so just be confident about where you at. There's people for every condition in life, y'all. Like, if you are what Rob said, and that person that just want to smash and do that, there's people for that, and there's
Yeah,
people who will let you do that.
there is.
Those are the people that you need to be entertaining. But when it's somebody who's not on that, don't be deceitful,
Yeah,
and try to drag them into something that they didn't want to be a part of. by lying and not being real about where you're at. Just be confident. Be confident. If it's something that you want, and that goes on to, like, even if it's somebody that you want to date or somebody you want to shoot your shot at, be confident, y'all. Like, a a woman saying no to you doesn't have to have any impact on your confidence.
Exactly.
You asked the question. You said, "Can we go on a date?" They said no. It was either going to be yes or no. Move on to the to the next person that you're interested in. Don't let that dictate how you move or your confidence level. Don't start being timid when it comes to somebody that you want to pursue. Be confident. I can hear 1,000 no's. And I'm not just talking about relationships, but that doesn't dictate the next door I'm gonna knock on. Again, I'm not talking about relationships, y'all. I'm not knocking on a whole bunch of doors. I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say is that a no doesn't change my approach when it's something that I want. And so, man, I want you to just man up in that area. Like, be confident in who you are. 1,000 no's don't mean the 1,001 person is not going to say yes.
Right. And if you don't have the confidence, go get the confidence before you know,
Yes.
like you don't, you don't have to have the confidence. If you don't have the confidence, just wait until you get it. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get the confidence. Let it build up inside of you, and then go pursue. Know who you are, and go hunt. Men were designed to hunt and pursue.